Hello and welcome to a quick and short live stream today. The reason why I'm doing this, or why I am calling this a quick live stream is plain simple. It's just the reason that I wanted to show you a real Perl live stream. I'm sorry, today, this is my sound. A real Perl of a freeware airport that I kind of stumbled upon, and yeah, I wanted to show you this Perl because I wanted to show you how good freeware can be. All of those people watching these videos, probably most of them know Orbix and the full terrain product range, and they from time to time they offer certain airport packs and offer freeware airports that you don't have to pay for. So this one is not an Orbix product, but it fits perfectly in with Orbix products because I'm having FTX Global active and in Vector, and it perfectly fits in. And well, I am going to tell you where to get this scenery from and how to install it, at least the basics, and what you should know about this scenery at the end of this video, because then you can decide, oh, do I like it or not? And yeah, just take a look at it with me. I'm using the standard Cessna, and I will use the auto start feature. Just let me check that. There we go. Okay, I am here at the apron at the gates. This airport is a German airport. Its ICAO code is Echo Delta Alpha Hotel, and it's called Flughafen Heringsdorf. It's on an island which is called Usedom, and I hope that I pronounce it correctly. And it's near the or it borders with Poland, I as far as I know, and it's a famous holiday destination, not only for Germans but for a lot of people coming from Europe. It's beautiful. I've not been there, but I've heard it that it's beautiful. And there's this a guy. Well, the developer is called Captain Sevens, and I think there's a guy involved that's called Volker Wegner. I hope, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the good news is there is an FS9 version and there is an FSX version. I'm using the FSX version here, and you can download it at AVSim. I'm going to repeat that at the end of the video. Just search for the ICAO code Echo Delta Alpha Hotel and you will get to it. You can download it, and the installation is quite straightforward. There's a README file and a very beautiful PDF file comes with the files. I'll tell you straight away that it looks like a payware add-on. Really, the manual is top-notch, and my compliments go out to the developers. It is beautiful and really magnificent work, guys, on what you did with this scenery, and also the package you are the package that you're providing. And what I am doing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a tour around the airport. I'm going to show you the scenery and then maybe a short flight around the airport so that you can see how the scenery blends in with the FTX Global. Just one note, when you install it, there are I think it's 3 packs or 4 packs, because the scenery doesn't change textures automatically, so you have to change the textures. But let me take a look at my files. It comes with, yeah, 4 packs, It's of course fall, winter, spring, and summer, and you have to activate them manually. It doesn't change the season. That's a bit of a letdown, but hey, they don't charge you anything for it, so just enjoy the scenery. Okay, so let's take a look around. We are here, I think it's gate 2, and you can already see the amount of detail that went into small things, just like you're used to it from Orbex add-ons. I think this is the refueling. I don't know if it's the refueling station. I don't think so, actually. Or is it? Yeah, I think it's the refueling station. And you can see some flagpoles and the windsock here. And you can see the texture. It is very high resolution. You can see the small cars here, the building here, the designation of the airport, the baggage carts. There are advertisement posters here, lamp posts, and the tower. And you can easily see from the textures this is very, very, very detailed, and yeah, it's beautiful. And here's a tank and tractor, and we're going to take a small tour around the airport if you're sticking with me. So I'm going to stay in the outside view so you can just suck in the scenery. Alright, going to take a small left here. I'm not going to stick to the taxiways. I just want to show you the airport. The reason I know that a helicopter is usually... Oh my god, what's wrong? Okay, a helicopter is usually... I'm sorry, some pop-up windows here. Where was I? Yeah, I know that a helicopter is usually better suited for this kind of stuff, for showing you around the airport, especially from the air, but the problem is I would have to change my setup to joystick again, because I'm having my hardware yoke here, and yeah, that's the reason I'm doing this with the Cessna. Okay, so take a look. Passenger terminal, baggage carts, the tower building, very, very detailed, very high resolution textures, the fire brigade, passenger ramp, the Volkswagen here. It's very, very detailed, and it even has these small bunches of grass that make it so plastic, and I think this will probably be a parking space for airplanes here. And there is a small grass strip. I think it's this one here that goes in here. Yeah, it's freeware. It is freeware, and that's why I'm showing you this. Because you don't have to pay anything for it, and I will show you at the end of the video where you can get it. I already said it, but for those of you who just tuned in, going to repeat that at the end of the video. And yeah, it's freeware, and you can just go out there, download it, install it, and enjoy it. It's a very, very beautiful airport, and it gives you, it gives you reason to actually go there, because I mean, if the airport is the standard airport, you probably wouldn't go there, or would you? I don't know. I mean, I'm always talking about myself here, probably, but there's not much reason for me to go to a standard airport, especially such a small airport, because then you only have the concrete strip, 2 or 3 buildings. Of course, with Orbex, it's better. It's not the standard textures anymore. Some people flow, static flow, and that stuff. But still, I mean, this is a handmade airport, and some guys invested a lot of time in it. And yeah, I don't know by heart how long the runway is, but I can look it up for you as soon as I arrived here. I'm going to stop here, because then you can take a look at this. I think it's a small cafe here, or something. This is the I think it's a general aviation parking area. So I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to take a look at how long the runway the grass, oh no, the concrete strip is 7,562 feet long. That is in meters 2,305 meters, and the grass strip is 600 meters long. So I hope I wanted to show you the PDF files. You can just type in at Google Echo Delta Alpha Hotel charts, and you are being provided with very detailed charts of this airport, so no problem there, and you can look that up for yourself. But as you probably know, there you can go there with the Dash 8 Q400, no problem there. I think you would also be able to land there with some regional jets, maybe, could be. Okay, so let's continue our tour of this airport. As you can see here, very high resolution textures, beautifully blended in, some houses here and there, and 3D cars. That's not it's not always the case, and you can see how do you say that's I don't know the English word, I'm sorry, my English is not that good. Well, it's the rear part of a truck, I guess. Tell me what the English word is. I don't know. And you can see this is a local beer brand they have here, so this is very accurate, I think, to the real thing. I didn't find that much pictures on the internet about from the real airport, especially not at airliners.net, but I think it's pretty realistic. So we are now you can see surrounding buildings are also provided, and we are now going to the general aviation. That's just a parking area. It's flat concrete area, so we're pretty much now leaving the detailed area here, but we will take a quick flight around the area so you can see how this blends in. I am showing you the bird's perspective. Oh, my taxi is not very good, a little bit off here. And as I'm zooming out, you can see as a concrete strip, and this is the border between Orbex FTX Global and this add-on airport, and you can see it really blends in very well. So no problems there. Just let and I also didn't find any Orbex vector problems, because at certain airports you have to run this small tool that corrects the elevation, so no problem there. Maybe it's because it's pretty flat here anyway. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. This is Usedom, and if I'm not mistaken, this is already Poland, here Germany, and you can see where in the world we are. So this is this small island, and that's the airport. Okay. So let's continue our taxi, set the flaps for takeoff. Okay, the word is trailer. Thank you very much. So you have the beer trailers there, truck trailers or whatever. Okay. Well, I said this will be a short live stream, so I'm going to do a small fly around scenery here, and then we're done. In case you're following my channel on YouTube, the next episode of Let's Fly Around the World is coming online. The first part is already online. It's a flight from Mahe on the Seychelles to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, and was a beautiful flight for me. I hope it is for you too. I'm going to upload the second part in the next days, and I am also planning to do a live stream as soon as possible to continue my flight from the western part of the USA from Alaska to Northern California as provided by Orbic Scenery, and that will be also continued